Patayamo. Welcome, my friends. Thank you for all of you for taking a moment to join with me, your well and elevated ancestors and guides, supporting you on your healing journey. I'd like to invite you to take a deep breath in and out. Just to slowly arrive at this space, welcoming in your well ones. Come a little bit closer to help you find discernment, to take which message resonates with you and gift the rest to others. Okay. So today's reading is going to be wide open. I know we have a new moon in Capricorn tomorrow, January 18th. Okay, January 18th. I wonder if some throat chakra stuff's going to come through. Okay, but first I'd like to invite you to like, comment, share, subscribe to help support my channel. If you're interested in any of the other offerings I have, you can check that out. In the description box, you'll find my website, a link to my shop for sacred items and tools, personal readings, you'll find there too. And if you feel called to donate to this channel to support the work that I do, the link to my PayPal account is also in the description box. All right, so let's begin. So what do your well and elevated ancestors and guides want to share with you right now? Okay, we're going to start this archetype card. Okay, we got the forest. I'm hearing go into nature. I'm seeing this actually as some shelter. Okay, they're saying you'll find some shelter in nature. Maybe you're going through something dark and challenging right now. That forest is looking pretty dark. The skies are looking ominous. Okay. And I know part of the interpretation of this card is being called to walk the pathless path through the forest. Okay, so you may not know where you're going, what's going to be around the next bend. Is it going to be a friend or a foe? But I'm seeing this shelter as your protection. Okay, your guides are with you. I'm going to help you navigate whatever you can't see clearly about right now. And possibly, actually, I'm thinking this reading may bring some insight into what you're navigating. All right, I'm feeling called to just keep this smudge going. Add a bit more medicine on there. All right, now for the archetype card. Child wounded. This card keeps coming up in our readings. You know, there's a lot of cards in that deck. But there's been a few readings here that this has came through. All right, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Okay. So maybe in that dark forest, you're learning some forgiveness. You know, when it comes to forgiveness, okay, so my profession is I'm a registered clinical counselor, I'm a therapist, and I'm a little bit resistant to, pushing people into forgiveness or even giving the idea that forgiveness is the goal you have to reach. Because when you're not ready to forgive, you can't. You just can't. So my suggestion is, like, if we're going to acquaint ourselves with forgiveness, let's acquaint ourselves with forgiving ourselves first. Let's see right? What areas in our life that maybe we need to forgive ourselves for. And maybe looking back into the childhood wounds, that created, I'm hearing, a messy soup for you to work with. Okay. See what the energy oracle has to say. Rest and rejuvenation. There we go. So in order, I'm hearing, to get to the path of forgiveness, it's important to rest and find rejuvenation. Look, I'm seeing it's like all these ancestors are cleansing you off, clearing away. Oh, I'm sensing you're wanting to find peace in your life. And then this 19, it's card 20. Okay, so number 2, partnerships. All right, partnership with spirit, partnership with nature. Yeah, I'm seeing this as the grandma is coming in, wrapping the blanket around all of you, just to hold you, right? Keep you sheltered, protected. Okay, so without a doubt, a lot of protection is going on. Right, I'm feeling called to take one of these oracle cards that I made next. Vidma. There we go. So Vidma in Ukrainian means witch. All right, so this could be your witch, or maybe we're dealing with some darker energies here coming towards you. If that resonates, take it. Please don't. If it doesn't, you'll know. Oh, that soupy mess. I'm hearing soupy mess. Oh, now I'm just seeing somebody, working their spells in a cauldron. Makes me almost want to laugh, like, oh, you're trying to be the big bad wolf. Okay. And now I want to get angry. I'm getting sick and tired of these freaking vidmas. Now they're reminding me how I've got this great urge where I just want to swear and temper tantrum and get angry in Ukrainian. It's almost like if I swear in Ukrainian, it's going to be so much more potent. Okay, but I don't want to send out any potent negative energies. That's right. So yes, let people have those soupy cauldrons. They can, cast and create whatever they like. But I like to have my well and elevated ancestors come bring out a cauldron for me so I can spew all my darkness into that and allow them to work their magic to cleanse and clear it away. Because I know ultimately deep down, even if I'm just really mad at somebody, there we go, clear away the energy. I don't want to send that energy out. Hurts me. I don't like to hurt people. Makes me sad. Okay, let's see. See what affirmations the tea leaves have. A sincere wish will be granted. They're showing me weaving, sewing. It's reminding me of the sacred items that I create. This logo, it's called the Kaluchi. It's a symbol of a snake, transformation, protection, connection with the ancient ones. And I like to put that on some of the items I create just to further bolster protection. So maybe you're being called to craft something, sew something, maybe because I'm speaking about these protective amulets and talismans that I'm creating. You're meant to go and get something for protection. Okay, the next tea leaf, wedge. Someone's trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Yeah. All right. So here we go again. Woohoo. The haters are here. I don't know why that came up like that. Yep. All right. Well, let's see what else they have to say about it. Spear, heartache over. what you no longer have. Mm, all right, you've been wounded. You're feeling heartbroken. And I'm seeing that spear as a trident. Maybe you have connections to the water, Poseidon. Mm, yeah, connections with the water. This runs deep. It's very painful. And the last one, bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. All right, so that tells me two things. One, your bag is protected. And two, that's probably what they're going after. They're going after relationships, something that you want. Maybe it's connected to work. It's connected to your feeling of safety, shelter, stability, your home. Okay. Yeah, bag. I'm hearing medicine bag. So back to having amulets, protective jewelry, items. Okay, you may have to beef up your protection right now. I know personally I've been spending a lot more time in nature and doing rituals, cleansings. There's a lot of heavy, dark energies, that I've been sensing, have been lingering around or coming towards me. And so I've been working with my guides, just to keep things clean and fresh. And not only that, it's actually, that was one of the teachings this week, was it's not so much about getting rid of it. It's more about the transmuting process, the alchemization process, like listening to the ancestors, praying, going into nature, making offerings, doing rituals, whatever you feel drawn to, just following that and just observing, just watching, right? Meditation, just observing the process. All right. Okay, so let's see what else is being shown to us. Okay, choices. I'm noticing that forest back there, which is reminding me of the forest. Maybe you don't know what choice to make or what direction to go in. Maybe there's a whole bunch of people coming at you, telling you, do this, do this. This person's looking a little bit kind of like, huh? What do I do? Where do I go? Too many voices. All right, so maybe through meditation, you can try to clear away all those voices. Now I'm hearing fearful thoughts. And just know that, we need to take some time to alchemize, transmute, to clear away the energies, to come to clear thinking, so that you can make the right choice for you. Okay, next one. Okay, command. There we go. It's time to take some power back and look at that. Now it's time to speak what you want into existence. Look at this devil on its knees, right? Look at this person here holding their staff, their wand, maybe book of spells, grimoire, whatever you want to refer to it as, in this protective circle, with all these different, well, those look like the zodiac symbols in some of them, but protective symbols. And then look at this devil just begging, please let me back, please let me back, let me come in. Is there somebody in your life that's trying to come in? And you're like, nope, nope, no. All right, that's what I'm hearing. No. Okay, keep your boundaries. Yeah. Maybe you're feeling kind of bad about keeping past people out of your life, but I'm just really sensing it's okay. If you need to take time alone, meditation, you need to take time alone in the forest. If you need to just take time alone, away from everybody, that is okay. Just call on your guides, your supportive allies to help you, right? So maybe this choice here is you need to ask some things to leave, not let them in. That could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a bad thing, not bad, but it could be, a unhelpful thinking pattern. When I'm hearing this stuff kind of started when you were young. And so you're working on it now. And you're clearing it away. And the last one here, collaborate. Yeah, there we go. But collaborate with your ancestors. Okay, work together with them. They're going to help you clear and flush this out. Flush this out. Okay. I'm going to pull some tarot here. See what the tarot has to say. Creator, guides, and grandfathers. I pray to all the well ones of the collective, supporting them on their healing journey to come through today. What more does the collective need to know about this situation that's going on? What more does the collective need to know about this situation that's going on? What more does the collective need to know about this situation that's going on? What more does the collective need to know about this situation going on? Let's shuffle one more time. What does the collective need to know about this situation going on? Alright, good cards. What more does the collective need to know about the situation going on? What more does the collective need to know about the situation going on? Alright, too many. One, flip back for a moment, 2, 3, and there. Okay, so underneath the deck is 6 of water, which is 6 of cups. All right, so this is definitely, been happening for a long time. It could be past life, or it could be past people. Seeing that willow tree. The willow tree for me, this represents magic. Yeah, look, the music shifted. I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's see. Is this how they go? Yep. Alrighty. Here we go. 8 of Pentacles. Alright, so this tells me you've been working really hard. Really hard. Look at that bee pollinating that flower. Aw, and you've been working on beautiful stuff. Look at you. You're shining. Have you been creating something new? Maybe that's what they're trying to interfere with, is these new beginnings that are coming up for you. All right. And then we got the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Fire. The Ace of Wands. Wow. So even more energy on creation here, right? So you've been mastering something in this earth, but it looks like you're going to have a gift come in from spirit that has to do with creativity, passion, fire, spirit. They're coming in, and look at all those flowers. Wow, look at all these flowers, these new opportunities and potentials. I'm seeing, looks like he's holding a flower in his hand. I'm really sensing love in this card. Okay, and then this one here. And then we got the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Look at her, but she's in reverse. She's got such a stern, severe look on her face right now. All right. I'm hearing they're messing with your stability in the material realm. And you're not happy about it. No. You've been working hard for stability. And then here they come. Trying to mess with what you're doing. Okay. No, I'm going to take 3 more out of this deck. All right. Let's do it. Let's clarify 8 of Earth, please. Clarify 8 of Pentacles. Clarify 8 of Earth, please. Okay, that one. Let's clarify Ace of Wands. Thank you. Okay, and then just do top card. Comes back in. Clarify Queen of Earth. There we go. Thank you. All right. Now the bottom of the deck is the Star. Definitely going to be healing. Wow. Whoa. And then okay, do you see all these spikes coming out? I'm seeing that as your crown is protected. Or do something to protect your crown. Okay? Yeah. All right. So clarifying, 8 of Earth is the Empress. But it came in reverse, and I don't typically like to read reversals. 8 of Earth, Empress in reverse. Okay, the message coming through is maybe you've been a little too spiky. All right, which is okay. We gotta, we need protection. We got these Vidmas coming after us. We have a broken heart. Okay, but they're saying, let's turn this around by making a commitment or an affirmation of, I am opening up to receive. Yeah, the feminine aspect of you's been wounded, but they're here to help you. Okay, clarifying Ace of Fire. All right, there we go. 3 of Earth, which is the 3 of Pentacles, now in reverse. So the 3 of Pentacles, what I'm hearing about that card here is like working together, mastering something. One, this is new, so you have not mastered whatever this new creative project is. And kind of looks like you're being called to work alone. See all these people here trying to, tell you what to do or giving you suggestions. It's not like, anything's wrong with that. But I'm just going to turn this music down. It feels a little loud. There we go. There's a time to be collaborating with others, and then there's a time, right, where we need to hermit away or just find our own orientation, right? Nobody can meditate with us. We have to do that on our own. We can be in a room with others, but I'm seeing, maybe just being called to some solitude. Okay, and then we've got the Messenger of Air. So that's the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords in reverse again. I picked it up a different way, thinking, oh, maybe it won't be reverse, and it still came reverse. But I like that. You know what? The Knight of Swords, I'm seeing that as like a whole bunch of negative thoughts being thrown towards you, at you, from you. That's in reverse. So if your mind has just been going crazy, okay, that's coming to a close. It's quieting down. All right. I would like to get a few after tarot, maybe advice cards. I don't know. Boy, I keep questioning myself here. Okay, maybe you're questioning yourself. Maybe you're like, yeah, it makes sense, right? Not knowing what to do, questioning yourself, trying to find your orientation, your place. It's going to come. Okay, clarity's coming. And I just noticed it's choices, command, collaborate. They're all C words. I don't know. Maybe something to do with the letter C. It might be an initial, might be in your name. It might be a word you just thought up. I just thought up an ask a swear word with that word. So who knows? But I'm just going to mention it, and I'm not going to be too concerned. About getting things right, perfectionism, yeah, not necessary. Okay, let's go shuffle one more time. Okay, there we go. Such beautiful cards. Noticing this instrument, this stringed instrument. Maybe you play music. Maybe music will be soothing and healing for you. Just remember the frequency music turned up. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so to the collectives, well, and elevated ancestors and guides, what advice do you have for the collective today? What advice do you have for the collective today? What advice do you have for the collective today? What advice do you have for the collective today? I'm showing. What advice do you have for the collective today? Thank you. How many? Two. Perfect. Okay, which way? That way. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Hierophant. You're dealing with a Taurus. Number 5, right? 5 represents challenges, but it also represents change. I'm hearing study, maybe study spirituality. What else am I getting to this? I'm hearing you're on a seat of your own. You know, there's nobody like you. Or maybe you're in a setting where nobody really matches you. And that's okay. You know, hold on to your book of spirit. Hold on to your amulets or remember wands that came up in one of these cards. Look like, oh yeah, here we go, holding a staff, a wand, the book, right? Speak what you want into existence. And then we got the Ace of Swords, and they're saying that one is not in reverse. Thank you. Okay, major breakthrough in thinking, in your mindset, clarity. Oh, and I'm seeing like, okay, so the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you know, a hand is coming in holding the sword, but in this one, the sword is like planted, it's in the ground, right? This truth has now been rooted in the material realm, in your reality. And not only is it rooted, we're bringing you here. This looks like a falcon. but any form of bird, we're bringing you a familiar. I have a feeling a familiar may come up today. Okay. We're bringing you, and then the Queen of Cups just dropped out right when I thought that, which is trust your intuition. Yep, yep, yep. Oh my goodness. Yep, yep, yep. That reminds me of Land Before Time. Oh, okay. Your familiar is from a land before time. There we go. This is a prehistoric, ancient. Yeah. Ooh, I'm excited now. Who's this familiar? I thought this next card was going to be the last one. I don't know. I might have to pull out an animal card. Let's see. Okay, but if you already have a familiar, if you have a pet that's a familiar or an affinity with the animal spirit guide, right? They're bringing this breakthrough, or you're discovering a new one, and you get to build a relationship with them. And the only way you're going to do that is maybe when you go into nature, you're sitting in meditation. You have to quiet to hear the messages. And then the last card here, Eight of Wands. Look at that. In the original deck, it's just the Eight Wands shooting. And for me personally, when that card comes up, my first interpretation can be people sending bad energy, negative energy, right? Here we go. I'm hearing those brujas, witches, sending negative energy. But look at you. All that negative energy they're sending you, you are gathering that up. You create your own arrow. You pull the drawstring back, and you're going to shoot. You've transmuted this energy, and you are going to aim towards your bag. Okay? Whatever that is for you. Now, do we get a card for a familiar animal? Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to reach on through. Let's see. Maybe one of these animals will. Well, I know it will for sure, but one of these animals will for sure resonate with somebody. Okay. So let's see. Smudge is probably pretty hot. We're still going. Beauty. Let's just get this going. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's clear all images from his deck and set the intention for rich animal spirit familiar is here supporting the collective. All right, I'm hearing we're going to take a few cards because there may be a lot of you out there listening to this. Okay, shuffle one more time. Deep breath in. All right. What animal spirit is familiar? It's a collective working with, or a new one that's coming. Okay. Which animal spirit is familiar? Working with the collective. New familiar animal spirit is coming through to support the collective. Working through this time. Okay. One more time. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, I know the crow wanted to come up for sure. And that one does. Little Marcy here. There's the other one. Okay. One. Ooh, messy. I don't like it messy. It's okay. Just tidy this up. Okay. There we go. So nice. Okay, so this is not an animal, but it has to do with the earth. Physical body, grounding, nurture, cultivate. Okay, they're saying that's just your last guiding message. So I'm just gonna place these like that. There we go. So we've got the crow. Communication, transformation, story, universal law. And then we have the golden orb spider. Look at that. Fits nicely with the Ace of Wands. Creativity, creation. Okay, maybe spiders are they're protecting your destiny. That's what I'm hearing. They're protecting your destiny, right? Remember with the Eight of Wands here, whatever you are aiming for, you're going to hit the target, and they're protecting that. And I want one more animal spirit, please. One more animal spirit. There it is. Ooh, the eagle. Beautiful. And the eagle spirit. All right. The eagle spirit, closer to the closest in indigenous traditions in North America. The eagle spirit is closest to the creator, right? He brings our prayers up and directly communicates. Okay. Yeah, and the crow has to do with law and justice and being able to traverse all realms, the seen and unseen, the upper, the lower, the middle, and then we have earth there, and I'm seeing that as a wolf paw in that rock. Okay, and now I'm just sensing and feeling this is fun getting some animals. We are going to do a couple more. Actually, maybe just one more. We're going to put it right there. Okay, one more animal spirit. What other message? Familiar is coming through for the collective. One more animal spirit, please. One last animal spirit. Just take a deep breath in and out with me, and that one's it. The white rhinoceros. Stability, confidence, steadfast, and abundance. Protection. That's what I'm hearing. It's protection. Okay. Well, have fun maybe discovering who this new familiar is for you. I hope that you found this reading helpful. I'm hearing that we are now at a close. And yeah, so please like, subscribe, comment, share, check out my offerings. And from my heart to yours, Ami Butch, Shakoyu, hi hi.